Okay, I'm somewhere. Somebody wants to talk to me. I don't know exactly what's going on, but we'll have a little chat. And what's your name?
Well, hello, Charles. My name is Sharon Saunier, a.k.a. Bunny Love. I believe you're familiar with some of my work.
Oh, yeah. Dress up as a bunny in front of the legislature.
Well, I had good reason to do that. I have been fighting to get help from Kelly Lamrock and his people to get this apartment covered for me and my sister who stays here on the weekends. And that's the only way I knew how to get his attention, by dressing up as a bunny.
So you got his attention, and what happened?
Well, first of all, he promised me in front of a forum of over 200 people that he would look into it and help me.
What do you want?
Well, I wanted to keep my apartment so that I wouldn't have to move. I have certain limitations, physical limitations, and this was the perfect place for me to stay. Laundry and stuff like that, and my animals, and it's really difficult to find another place. I'm losing my home. Now I'm losing my home because no one cared.
No one cares. So why are you losing your home?
Because I can't pay the rent on what I'm on for disability, so...
How come you can't pay the rent?
Because I'm not making enough.
How much you make a month?
I get $540 right now, and
how much the rent?
$870 to pay for the 2-bedroom here, and I'm going to be evicted at the end of this month, and don't have anywhere to go for me or my sister to stay with me.
Nowhere to go. How come? How come you don't go with your parents' place?
My mom's passed away, and my dad is very aged, and he's not the best. I can't. He's remarried and he's doing well, but he's just had some health scares and almost died. We've almost lost him a few times. So
what do you want Kelly Lamrock to do? I
wanted him to look into it and...
Look into what?
Look into my case, because it's a specific case, and let people know who, that I needed the help, because these systems, these programs are supposed to set up to help people like me with disabilities. And
what kind of help do you want?
Well, now I'm going to need help finding a new home for myself and my animals, which mean the world to me, which help with my depression.
The problem is, in NB Housing, they have no pest policy. Do you know that?
No, of course I wouldn't know that. Nobody would explain anything to me. I'm in the dark about everything. I've gone and told my story, and no one has gotten back to me to tell me whether or not they were going to help me.
Is there a lot of people like you around that's going through the same thing? You know?
I see people every day going through similar things, and Kelly Lamrock made a speech that night in front of all these people that he cared about the people.
Yes, yeah, I was
and
there.
Falling through the cracks. You were there, and I'm falling through the cracks, Kelly Lamrock. I asked for your help. I deserve the help, and where were you? You didn't care. I didn't even hear from you right away. I heard from people just letting me know that you wouldn't be helping me from your office, but it would have taken Kelly Lamrock 2 minutes to pick up the phone and call me and let me know either way, but now it's months later and I've lost my apartment and I don't have a place to go, and I am still facing all the life issues, like with the depression and my pain, so who's going to help me? We elect these people to help, and they're not doing their jobs. I won't be voting this year in the election.
Well, you got to vote.
Why?
Because if you don't vote, you got to keep your mouth shut for 4 years. You can't keep your mouth shut for 4 years. I don't think for 4 minutes.
I voted Liberal my whole life, and I will never.
But you got to go
depend
vote
on them again.
You got to go vote to register. You have to vote.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't seem like any of the bit of talking or pleading for help has seemed. It doesn't really seem like it made any difference.
I think you got to go and protest. It'll be warmer this time around. Last time was pretty cold.
Yeah, it was cold in that bunny suit. I've just run out of steam, and I still have the pain, and I'm still living with that every day, and I'm really tired of worrying about a roof over my head, and now I have no choice. I am going to lose my home, and if I lose my animals, they're the most important thing to me. If anyone out there has a pet, that you know the kind of love that you give, and so I deserve to be able to live in a place that I feel safe in, where my sister can come and stay with me, where I can take care of her. And that's all that I asked Kelly Lamrock and his people for, and nothing was done. And here goes me being evicted from the one home that I've had for over a year. So who wins here? He's out in the election field kissing babies, and here I am getting ready to pack everything I own up to go I don't know where. So where's the justice there? I asked for help. No one helped me.
Listen, hang in there. I'll talk to you later.